Hi everyone, it's Nalanie and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about concealers. Concealer is a holy grail, a must-have for me. I am someone who prefers more of a medium to full coverage concealer because I really dark circles. I typically don't do light coverage concealers. I like doing medium to more full coverage, and a lot of times with certain medium coverage concealers, wow, I'm saying that a lot, I usually use a color corrector. So with the concealers that I have right in front of me, I only have three. They're all medium to medium full coverage, and I don't need to color correct with any of these. So the first one I want to talk about are these Morphe concealers. I don't think people talk about this enough. I think it's just a really slept on product. Its formula is so good. It's very affordable. I think they're $9 and you can always use their little 10% off that they have. But I don't know what it is about this, but this is seriously the perfect everyday kind of go-to concealer. If you're someone who doesn't like a lot of coverage or you don't need a lot of coverage, you're gonna love this. If you're someone who wants more of a fuller coverage, but not super heavy, super cakey, but just enough to cancel any darkness and still have you look like skin, but more flawless, you're going to love this. It's not super drying and it's not really very hydrating. It just looks like skin, like perfected skin. And it's so good. Right now, neither one of these are my perfect shade. They're a little too light because I'm pretty tan. But normally I use this shade, which is C2.65. I'm probably gonna try to look for a darker shade, but these are the ones I have. And the other shade is C2.25. I would pretty much use this just to lighten and brighten up underneath my eye area, just in certain parts if I need to. But typically I am a C2.65 when I'm not super tanned. But if you're looking for a good concealer and you're on a budget, I really recommend these. The next concealer I want to talk about is a newer love of mine. I've been using this for quite a bit and I can't put it down. It's such a good concealer. It's pretty affordable too. It's $14. It's Juvia's Place Concealer. This is the only one that they have, and I'm in the shade 18. This is pretty brightening for me since, like I said, I'm pretty tanned. I did order a darker shade, so I'm really excited for when that comes out, but this is so good. This is your medium to full coverage concealer. What I like to do when I want more of a fuller coverage look, I will put this on, I'll let it dry down and blend it after a couple of minutes, and it just gives you more full coverage. That's a really good trick with concealers, but there are certain concealers you can't get away with doing that because they'll dry down too fast, and then in order to blend it out, you have to add more product and then it can get cakey and it can just be a huge mess. This, you don't have the issue. It is super creamy, very blendable. You have a lot of wiggle room with this. It's the perfect formula. I don't know what else to say. It's just so good. From the first day I used it, I couldn't stop putting it down. I couldn't put it down. It's just that good. And it's $14. The last concealer I want to talk about is everyone's favorite concealer. It is the Tarte Shapetape. I've used this concealer longer than I've used the others. I love this. It's such a good concealer. I don't know what else to say that the whole entire internet hasn't already said. It is full coverage. It is perfect for when you want a full glam night. It's the perfect concealer. It lasts a while. It is $24, so it is a little more on the pricier side, but a little product goes a long way because of the coverage. And yeah, I have three here, but two are the same shade. I have two mediums and one tan. Tan is the one that I'm using currently because I'm tan, and then I use medium to brighten up. What I do with this concealer, because it is more on the pricier side, and I'm one of those people where I like to use up my products. When you open your concealer, there's going to be a little stopper. Take a tweezer, be really careful because one of the stoppers are in because it fell in and I couldn't get it out. But pull that stopper out and you will get so much more product. All of it will bunch up onto the little doe foot applicator, but then just use a little sponge just to kind of work your product in, and you will find so much extra product in your little tube right here, and you can definitely make use of all the other stuff. The Tarte Shapetape was hands down my go-to concealer for everything, every day. It didn't matter. I just like that full coverage. But it is a little pricier, so I only use that for special occasions. And right now, because like I said, my other concealers are a bit too bright for me, I've been using that right now. But if I had to pick one, if I could only pick one concealer out of these three, mind you, I love all three of them for different reasons, I would absolutely go with the Juvia's. It is affordable, it is really creamy, little goes a long way. It's just, I just really, really love it. Like I said, I love all of these. I just wanted to talk about my three favorite ones and with three different price points just to help you guys. And I think that these concealers are gonna go perfectly well with no matter what skin type you are. None of them are super mattifying and none of them are super hydrating. So whether you're dry, combo, oily, I think anyone is going to enjoy these concealers. So yeah, these are just, you know, my picks, my favorites, my must-haves, ones that I can't go without. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.